Hello everyone. In today's class, we are going to discuss the chemical method and surgical methods of contraception. Okay. So, what is contraception? We have studied in the last class. Okay. So to control the population explosion, we need to prevent the pregnancy by the contraceptives. Contraception means to prevent the pregnancy. Whatever the device methods we are using to stop the pregnancy is called as contraceptives. So, in yesterday's class we have discussed the natural methods and barrier methods. Okay. Under natural method, we are not using any chemical, any hormone. It is just a natural method with the detailed knowledge of male and female reproductive system and the events. Okay. So, the first one was to have the sexual intercourse safe. That means to avoid the intercourse during the fertile period. I mean to say the 14th day. Ovulation takes place in the 14th day. Once the ovulation takes place, after 2 to 3 days, that remains in the fallopian tube. So, this is the period where the highest risk of pregnancy. So, to avoid this period, and then the person or the couple will not get pregnant. So, this is the first thing. Second is withdrawal or coitus interruptus. That means to avoid the deposition of the semen or sperm in the vagina. So, the third is lactational amenorrhea, and this is a special case where only after the parturition, when the lactation period is going on. Okay. These three periods are safe, where the risk of pregnancy is negligible. And next is barrier method. Okay. So, here in this case, to stop pregnancy, to prevent the pregnancy, condoms are used and cervical cap or diaphragm, okay, and intrauterine devices. So, there are again the types of intrauterine devices which we have studied in the last class. So, I just recalled the last class. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the chemical method and the surgical method to prevent the pregnancy. Okay. So, the chemical method, there are three types comes under the chemical method. Okay. One is spermicidal gel, second is hormonal pills, and the third is implants. Okay. There are very easy and simple methods to understand. Just keep these four methods. Mainly there are four methods: natural method, barrier method, chemical method, and surgical method. Okay. So, under chemical method, there are three types of contraceptives. Okay. The first one is spermicidal gel. It's nothing but just a cream or gel which is spermicidal in nature. Spermicidal means sperm killing. Okay. It kills the sperm because there are some chemicals which are responsible to kill the sperm. Okay. Which are the lactic acid and KMNO4. Okay. And so on. So, these chemicals are responsible to kill the sperm. So, once the sperm is killed, then obviously there is no fertilization and pregnancy. So, this is the first method. And second method is hormonal pills. Okay. So, these pills or tablets, what we can say in simple language, the tablets which prevent the pregnancy. Okay. So, they are hormonal pills, and these pills are the combination of two hormones, progesterone and estrogen. The importance of these two hormones we have studied in the human reproduction when we were studying or discussing about menstrual cycle. Okay. So, actually what the combination of these two hormones does, okay, it inhibits the level of FSH and LH. These two hormones, the follicle stimulating hormone stands for FSH and LH, that means luteinizing hormone. Okay, these two hormones are very, very essential during ovulation. Okay, so what happens? These pills, they decrease the level, okay, or inhibits the level of FSH and LH. If these two hormones level is decreased or inhibited, then obviously there is very difficult in the formation of ovulation. So thus the pregnancy can be stopped, right? Okay. For example, there are the pills named as Mala D and Saheli. Okay, this is very safe to use, and also it is a non-steroidal chemical. Okay, whichever chemical are used in the Saheli tablet, that is non-steroidal chemical called as catechromen. Okay, catechromen is a chemical which is non-steroidal. So comparatively it is safe, and this is designed or made by CDRI, that is Central Drug and Research Institute, Lucknow, which is in India. So this is about hormonal pills. Next comes implants. Okay, implants are nothing but these are the small needle like or flat structure which is inserted under the skin. Okay, and what is the use of this implants is that it is continuously releasing the hormone directly to the blood. Okay, so these are the implants. What is the difference between the hormonal pills and implants? Even the hormonal pill is a hormonal treatment, and even this is a releasing hormone, right? The implants are nothing but a small structures which are inserted under the skin, and it is continuously releasing the hormone in the blood. So these two are the hormonal methods to stop the pregnancy, but the hormonal pills should be taken continuously or on the regular basis, maybe daily or weekly. But in this case, the implant is for longer duration. Once it is inserted for months or for years, maybe depends on the type of implants. It is a permanent, not exactly permanent, the duration is fixed. Okay, you need not to take the hormonal treatment regularly like in the case of hormonal pills. Okay, just simply you remember hormonal pills are taken on the regular basis and it is inserted in the skin for some fixed duration. Okay, so this is about chemical method of contraceptives or contraception. One is spermicidal gel, the hormonal pills and implant. So by using these methods also we can prevent or stop the pregnancy. Next is surgical method. Okay, so in this case what happens? Okay, I forgot to tell you, the hormonal pills are taken by female. Okay, implants are also inserted in the female body, and the spermicidal gel is used by female. Right. Next is surgical method. So this method can be done both in male and female, either in male or in female. So in case of male, you have studied the reproductive structure in male and female, right? So these are the testes where the vas differentia, okay, is the duct which carry the sperm, right, or the semen. Okay, so in case of male, this is cut and tied, the ends are tied. So by doing this, what happens? The semen or the sperm which is secreted in the testes will not reach to the external genitalia, right? So this is about the vasectomy, and this surgical method in male is called as vasectomy. Okay, vas differentia. Okay, now this in case of female also, the fallopian tube you already have studied, right? So this is the uterus, vagina, and these are the ovaries which are responsible for the formation of egg or ovary, the female gamete. Okay, so through this fallopian tube, this is the fallopian tube through which the egg is able to travel But what happens in case of female, this fallopian tube is cut and the ends are sealed. Okay, the ends are sealed. So in this case also, the egg is not able to reach this area, I mean to say the uterus. Okay, if the fallopian tube is cut and the joints are sealed, then obviously there is no egg for the fertilization. Even if the sperms come in the uterus, so obviously there is no fusion of male and female gamete. That means the fertilization will not take place in both these methods. So in male, this method is called as, I mean to say this surgical method is called as vasectomy, and in female this is called as tubectomy. Okay, fallopian tube is cut and the ends are sealed in case of female. So these are the surgical methods which is done by a doctor or a specialized person. So obviously here we complete the different methods of contraception. So we'll just quickly glance it. Now we have studied all the methods of contraception, the methods of contraception, the natural method, barrier methods, chemical methods and surgical methods. So these four are very important for the examination point of view, and also maybe the 2-mark question may also ask from these topics. So be thorough with all the 4 methods, and in the next class we will study the further topics.